Just one objective: to survive. Something that they will achieve only if they avoid defeat today. It sounds simple enough, but it is certainly not inevitable. There is a lack of comfort, there is a certain unease, but it is within their hands. They must do it for themselves. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. Havertz! Great hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Lille really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And now a sudden chance to counter. In towards the back stick, up for a header! Pass somewhat off target. Renan Lodi. He's picked his way through. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Hullet. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that looks a decent ball. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And here's Van Basten. Hullet. Safi Salih. Can he spark a counter here? Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he was alert to it. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Van Basten, it's Van Basten! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Played back, real chance! And that's a superb piece of defending. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what has happened here? Lille are looking to go forward now. Havertz. Safi Salih. He has found the way through. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed.
Big chance! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Hulk.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And it's Griezmann. Menu. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Renan Lodi.
Lille certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Iniesta. Pass is just off target. Sonkrasin. Oh, good ball! And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. And here's Vinicius Junior. Defending was strong and firm. It's anyone's ball now. He's gone for goal! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And the finish! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 29. Le numéro
Lille
16.
can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Le numéro 17.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Le
To be
numéro 10.
expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks
Le
of it.
numéro 13. Bale. Il
Back
y aura
into the
2
middle.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Have beautifully policed that midfield.
And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all. Here we go again. Lille didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Savic spots it and intercepts. No, again there's no way through. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Bale.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He could be in here. And that's been intercepted. Over to the other side. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's just a little long. Danilo. Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kante promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Spectateurs pour ce match, 72 000.
Oh, that's fabulous. Van Basten!
Van Basten, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Guerrero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Griezmann. And here's Hullet. Bale. Lille still have the cards to affect this game. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
Tries a shot! He scores! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3. He's had it taken off him. Danilo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nicely spread. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's Van Basten. And here's Griezmann. Palmer. And he's had it nicked away. That is Conte. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Guerrero. Griezmann. And here's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well,
he's got the shot away! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Just 5 minutes left. And Hullet! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Van Basten. There's the hit! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a goal! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just
Сальс,
how
ну и прочим
many?
былькам, блин.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Closing in on goal. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Hits one! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Van Basten! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found, and the shot! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Затмили. Подожди, а помнишь ли ты хоть еще один игровой момент?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And so the lowest point, relegation, the ultimate disappointment. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?